Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading 9th to the 15th of June 2025 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Pisces. We have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. You might have an opportunity to do that this week. I'm going to pull two Archangel Michael messages from two different Archangel Michael decks this week. So let's see what we have for you. First message. We have prioritize self-care, number 24. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So put yourself first this week is what you're being told to do. Second message. So we have you're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So we have broadening your horizons, prioritize self-care, and you're absolutely on the right path, doing the right thing. Free will. Let's see what we have for you with the cards. What do we have for a lovely Pisces? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides, message for Pisces. Overarching energy first, as we always do. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you for the week. Queen of Pentacles can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female, or the energy of the card. Grounded, stable, health, healing, abundance. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. So, Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles can represent, she's very successful, certainly in terms of abundance and money. It can represent somebody who holds a pentacle as well, holds opportunity. It could well be in this situation here, Pisces, that you are making some positive change for yourself. I think this week it looks like there's the acceptance that you've decided. It feels like you've decided this. You've decided that in order to really get where you want to be, you are accepting that you have to let go of something and move on to something else. Something doesn't feel like it's working for you anymore. Now, sometimes that can be your own business. If for others of you, it could be where you work. But there's a feeling here in terms of getting to where you want to be. Opportunity lies elsewhere is the fundamental energy here. And it's likely with this Queen of Pentacles because Queen of Pentacles is abundant as an energy. As a person, she can hold opportunity. Be influential in terms of bringing abundance to your door as well. I think this is, it feels here that there are things that you're going to miss. You know, sometimes we form strong friendships with where we live. Again, if it's your own business, there is a personal attachment to this as well. But I think that you've accepted in order to get to where you want to be, it's time to move on elsewhere. You're leaving something behind, but comfortable with that, I think. Now, whatever that would be as well, because it can also be other factors might be at play. Whatever guides your decision to let go of something. Because it's not working for you either way. Whether it was to do with some health issue, whether there was a need that you needed to move or relocate for some reason. There can be factors that guide our choices as well. It's not just, letting go of something. There's a number of reasons why we would let go of something. Sometimes it can be a challenging experience and recognizing that you're not going to get where you want to be. For others of you, it could well be other factors might be at play. You might want to, for example, move back near parents. You might want to, there could be a number of reasons why you would want to, set that ship in motion. But the Six of Wands is victory, triumph, and success. It's very positive also in terms of promotions and recognition. So if you didn't feel that you were getting it in your current circumstances, this is that sense of you are reconciled within yourself that it's time to let something go and move towards, again, that sense of where you will get victory, recognition, and success. It could be letting go of your own business, like I said, for some of you, but accepting that it's just not working, no matter how hard you tried. That would be the energy also here as well, and it's time to potentially get a job, for example. These energies can signal that. For others of you, the Six of Swords can also be about healing, health issues, moving from A to B, moving or relocating. So again, other factors might be at play here, why you're letting something go. But I think that you are reconciled with that. You've accepted that that's what needs to happen. Either way, to get to where you want to be is the fundamental energy here. The Four of Cups is, for some of you, it's either, there may well be a moment where you might be second guessing yourself and asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? I think that you are intuitively nudged in terms of how you feel you should move forward if that's the case. For others of you, it could well be an external offer of some kind to try and keep you, would also be the energy here. And we think about it, we give it some consideration if that's the case as well. It's also giving consideration to what your instinct and your intuition is saying too. Because the energy with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords is there's certainly something to move forward to. The Knight of Wands is really taking the reins and moving forward in a decisive manner with this energy. I think that there's like it might well be that if you're employed, someone tries to keep you. But for a lot of you, it feels like you're reconciled, that this is how you're moving forward. And it feels like having given something some thought, you're taking the reins and running with it. Because you feel, again, there is that feeling here of doing the right thing. And it would even be the same thing if you have a bit of a kind of last minute wobble when you're even second guessing, am I doing the right thing? Should I think, should I stop and think about this a bit more, which you might well do with the Four of Cups. But this can be an energy here of intuitively, you know what you need to do. Again, there is that feeling with these energies here, Pisces, with the Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords, taking the reins and moving forward and charging ahead. It feels in this scenario here that you're doing the right thing. I think there is going to be a moment where you are either second guessing yourself, or for others of you, it could well be to do with something is offered to you to keep you. But I definitely see after some careful consideration, it just feels this is the kind of energy of taking the reins and charging forward and charging ahead is what I see for you. And there is that feeling here of broadening your horizons with the vast vistas. We have you're on the right path, and prioritize yourself, prioritize self-care, do what's right for you. is what I see. Because this can be a bit of an energy as well of no matter how hard I try, I accept now that I'm never going to get to where I want to be, with the thing that I'm putting time and energy into. But it can also be, like I said, other factors might be at play where there's an acceptance that you have to let go of something. So however this manifests for you here, Pisces, this is about, I feel that there is somebody who is important here, feels like a person. Again, if it was your energy, it would be an opportunity to connect to the right place or be in the right place where you could likely, grow and be abundant and feel that sense of success and stability, valued and appreciated, is what I see for you. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, message for Pisces. Yeah, I do feel for some of you there's a little bit of last minute doubt with this. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. We have whatever you are, be a good one. And don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits, yes. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you as a final message. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? Thank you for the week ahead. We have Beaver, balance. You are being told that hard work is important, but so is quality time with your loved ones. The balance between work and play, family and career must be maintained for overall wholeness and success. We have Frog, transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. Well, there is certainly an opportunity to let go of something here. The frog energy for me as a reader is also linked with taking a leap, which I feel in a way this is asking you to do. I mean, free will here, Pisces, it feels in order to get to where you want to be, you're making the change. And I think that there is either something, you might be second guessing yourself a little bit, like last minute. For others of you, it might well be that there is some offer to keep you. But there's just a strong reconciled clarity energy here of charging ahead. Free will. I feel for a lot of you here that you're going to be questioning, am I doing the right thing? But then this energy is, you're absolutely on the right path. I mean, free will. Choice is yours, Pisces. But that's what I see for you for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.